Hey YouTube, okay. I know I'm looking a little rough today, but that's okay. Okay, what I wanted to come on here, because as you all know, I've been in this since 1983, so I have notes galore everywhere. Hundreds of books, thousands and thousands and thousands of notes from over the years in notebooks. But I wanted to come on and give you a few remedies about a few different issues that we have on a daily basis. So I want to start with my H's. So hold on. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll start with my, okay, I'll start with my B's. Okay, so I'll give you a few. Like for blood cleansers, I'm going to give you some herbs that you can do for blood cleansers. Now, with these herbs, when they're raw form herbs, that means if they come in a leaf form, that's called raw form. If they come in bottles with tinctures, that's a tincture, okay? But if you get it in tinctures, you want to do probably 3 drops 2 times a day of whatever remedy I'm giving you. If you get it in raw form, you want to do these as a tea. You would just put the herbs in your hot cup of a hot cup like this of distilled water, about a fourth of a teaspoon to a half of a teaspoon. Let it sit 30 minutes. Let it steep for 30 minutes. Strain them and sip away. So, okay, for a blood cleanser, because cleansing the blood is very important, okay? That also stops your immune system from being suppressed. So, for a blood cleaner, here are some herbs: bittersweet, burdock, chickweed, dandelion, echinacea, hyssop, nettle, sorrel, red clover. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me text my son. He's too loud. Hold on, guys. Okay. Red clover, yellow dock. Those are good blood cleansers. And for, let's just say, blood impurities, bayberry, bugleweed, chaparral, chickweed, comfrey root, golden seal, myrrh, prime rose, red clover, and yellow dock. Those are all great for blood impurities. For your bowels, my favorite one is Cascara sagrada mixed with marshmallow root. Or you can do, and this is also for digestive issues as well, not just your bowels, your bowels, digestive issues. Catnip, comfrey, dandelion, fenugreek, golden seal, magnolia I love, but my favorite once again is a little golden seal with marshmallow root and Cascara sagrada. For sore inflamed breast, because a lot of us have that, especially when we're going into menopause. Black cohosh, comfrey, ginger, golden seal, myrrh, parsley, poke root. I like that a little bit. I'm trying to get used to it. St. John's root and slippery elm. That's for inflamed breasts. And also sore nipples. Bronchitis, chickweed, ginger, golden seal. Mullein and golden seal together is really good for bronchitis. It relaxes the muscles in your lungs, also by cleaning them out the proper way. Palmetto, saw palmetto, I'm saying, slippery elm. Those are all good for bronchitis, pneumonia. If you have burns, aloe vera is good. We know that. Bittersweet is a good one. Burdock root, calendula, comfrey, onions. Now with the aloe vera, if you have a burn, you just put that straight on the burn. Burdock root, you would like to make it as a tea, and you can actually pour it over the burn. Onions, you can make a onion. Let's just boil some onions on the stove, let it cool off, and you take the onion juice and you can pour that over the burn. It actually pulls out all of the infection that could possibly, because sometimes burns can go into an infection. Hold on. And we don't want that. For a person that has had chemotherapy, cancer, blue flag is good, blue violet, chaparral, dandelion, golden seal, part arco, sage, oil of oregano, sorrel, yellow dock. All of those are also good herbs to use. Right after childbirth, you can do plantain, red raspberry, squaw vine. This time of the year, for what we're having right now, colds, flu, fever, and viruses. Bayberry, cat's claw, chickweed, cloves, horehound, Hore hound, horehound, mullein, white pine bark, oil of oregano. If you're having something like convulsions, arnica is good. Black cohosh, catnip, fennel, hyssop, mistletoe, peppermint leaf, skullcap, valerian root. For coins and calluses, I'm just giving you things in I put them in alphabetical order, and I'm giving you herbs that can help you with this. So corns and calluses, there's a herb called bittersweet, garlic powder. So with the garlic powder, you want to sprinkle it in your socks at night. Just pure organic garlic powder. Sprinkle it in your socks at night and go to bed. Horsetail powder and chamomile mixed together. You want to make that into a poultice ointment and apply. So what you would do with the horsetail powder and chamomile powder, you want to put like maybe a teaspoon of each in there, mix it with a little bentonite, a little distilled water, maybe a little tea tree oil, and you can make that as a paste and put that on your feet and your calluses and your corns at night and put your socks on. And you will see a hell of a difference the next day. I have so many things for you guys. For coughing, black cohosh, coat's foot, comfrey, flaxseed is very good. Flaxseed oil, actually. Ginseng, golden seal, hyssop, lungwort, myrrh, red sage. All of those are good for coughs. Dandruff in your hair. You want to boil some, get a little bit of your aloe vera plant, burdock roots, some Indian hemp, some rosemary, nettle, and sage. Boil it all on the stove. I don't really measure that, so just maybe about a fourth a teaspoon of each. Boil that on the stove, let it sit, let it cool off, strain it, put it in a jar, and make that your last rinse cycle for your hair. And you don't rinse it out. You just pour it on and then you go about your day. That helps dandruff and oily scalp. Diabetes, bilberry is great. Blue cohosh, sylvester, periwinkle. And I found that sylvester is the best. I usually make up a regimen mixed with sylvester and sal palmito and raspberry leaves for my clients. And it seems to also take away your, you know how when you have those urges that you just got to have something sweet and something salty. So that right there takes that feeling away from you. Dizziness, catnip, peppermint, rue, hopes, what else? Fenugreek, garlic, yellow dock. All of those are good for dizziness. Eczema, calendula, golden seal, nettle, chickweed, dandelion, yellow dock. All of those together. Okay, because eczema is something that starts from the inside and it eats its way out to the outside. It's like a fungus inside of you that's growing and it ends up growing to the outside. So these will help you detox the body and kill the fungus on the inside so that you won't have it on the outside. You can always also make this as a eczema oil. So we also have that on our website as well for eczema. It's an eczema oil. And I think I'm going to also put back on there with a tea as well. Epilepsy. What I have found for epilepsy that has been helping a lot of my clients is frankincense oil. Frankincense anything, but the straight frankincense oil, a few drops on the bottom of the feet, behind the ears, on the neck. It slows down seizures probably at 75 to 80%. Okay, just frankincense oil. For our eyes, to make us see better. Cataracts, anything that's going on with the eyes. Bilberry, chamomile, chickweed, eyebright, golden seal, hyssop, rosemary, what is another one? Slippery elm, squavine. All of those are good for your eyes. For fevers, angelica root, bitter root, borage, buckbean, what's another one? Catnip, cat's claw, cayenne pepper, red bird pepper, cleavers, dandelion, echinacea, feverview, hyssop, Indian hemp. It's another one called lily of the valley. I'm trying to remember. Sarsaparilla, shepherd's purse, vervain, willow, wintergreen, yarrow. And I added on some more from my list. All of those are not on my list from over the years, but some of them are, and some of them have come from more experience since 1983. So I just want to give you guys a few of those. Let me give you one more. Gallstones, Cascara sagrada and bitterroot, and chamomile I like. Cherry bark is good also, because what it does is starts to, it can actually rid of the gallstones if they're not too big. Okay, so I just want to come on here today and give you, I'm going to try to do this every day, but I have several classes going on. I have Facebook classes. I just have classes everywhere. So I try to come on here every day. I'm going to try to, as much as possible, at least every other day, and give you guys different regimens, different things that you can try to fight off yourselves, things that we can do just to get healthier and just to be better. So if you guys would do me a big favor, please like, subscribe, comment, and please share this. Share this to your Facebook pages. Just share. And also hit that notification button so that when I go on here to give you greatness, you can just get that notification button. Even if you don't hear it, even if you don't listen to it right then, at least you will know, okay, when I get home from work or wherever I'm at, I'm going to listen to it later on tonight after I have when I get my little snack going on and things like that. And I'm going to come back this week with a lot of great things for you guys. Okay, talk to you later, and do me a favor. Always make sure on a daily basis that you make someone's day better than your own day is going. Because what I found out is many blessings in that. And I know that it's hard to try to make someone else's day better than yours is going, but you really can. And just doing that will make your day even better. Okay, so I will talk to you guys later, and don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, share, and hit the notification button. Peace and blessings.